What's up guys? Facing the camera after a long time, doing a shoot for my own YouTube channel after a long time. Life has been very busy of late, and just not getting enough time to do a vlog like the proper moto vlog. And then a lot of things are happening in life, so because of that I am keeping myself away from YouTube on a purposeful note, you can say. Plus there's no point in showing the roads again and doing daily observation kind of videos, which I used to do earlier. There's no harm in doing that, but then again I am not exactly finding enough interest myself as a creator, as a content creator, when it comes to making those kind of videos. And I don't have an option to do regular tours and travels, like to go touring and all. So that's the reason I don't upload, not very regular on YouTube these days. But yeah, I got some changes done which I wanted to share with you guys. I keep on sharing a lot of stuff on Instagram, but then again this time it's like a kind of an extended weekend for us Indians, because Diwali, Bhai Dooj and a lot of other festivities going around, so we have some time to ourselves. I personally, there has been a few changes, so I will take you through those changes. I will show them. Some are small change, some are big change. So let's show you the small changes first. Hold on. Now this thing you have seen already on Instagram. If you are with me on my Instagram or on Pratik's Instagram, we both did the same thing and on the same day from the same shop. And this is the flip key I'm talking about. So that's the flip key. So it's just kind of a fancy thing, you can say, but we had this idea from a long time. It's just that we didn't do it. So it's basically a duplicate key which is made and then put into this kind of fob kind of thing, which this with this knob, you guys know it all. So it just opens like that. It's just like style. There's no specific or any particular purpose. It's just a little bit of show off. Itna to banta hai. So that's the thing. This costed us around about 400-ish bucks. So that's a small change. The next medium change, you can say medium size change, is this, as you guys again know if you are with me on my Instagram. So I got the OnePlus7T. Peace of mind, you can say, because I've used the OnePlus 5 earlier, and coincidentally as last Diwali it was OnePlus 5 and this Diwali is the 7T, and I'm super duper happy with the phone's performance. So what's the big change then? Now the big change is actually on the bike itself, because when I was doing my last trip on the KTM, when I did the 2 trips, I faced a bit of challenge, a bit of issues when it comes to putting on the luggage system, like putting on the Rhinox bag that I use, the Rhinox, I forgot what is the name, the duffel bag sort of stuff, the silvery stuff. So I've been using it from my Dominar days. So on the Dominar I had that luggage rack which will not fit on the KTM obviously. So I was on a lookout for a different option. Initially I thought that I will be going on for a saddle stay, and then I will buy maybe a claw or a saddle bag kind of stuff. So I went to Karolbagh today and I got installed this particular stuff on my bike, which you will see in a while in the video, in the vlog, as the vlog proceeds towards the end. So keep watching, and now let's show you the big changes on the bike itself. So over to the bike. So Diwali being around, I thought of doing something for Falcon, like some purposeful mods. And since the winters are coming around, it's a touring season up ahead and we have some plans. Since I already have a bag, which is a Rhinox bag, which is kind of this much in, I mean, it will take up this entire length. So I thought of putting up a top rack. So there are a couple of brands. I thought of going with Zana because it's a tried and tested brand. And just to give you an idea, this is how the luggage can mount. So in case you're putting up a small bag, you still have room for other bags. So this one costed me 3,700 including installation. Now when I showed this particular picture, like picture of this one on Instagram, a lot of people thought that it's a steering dampener, though it looks like that, but it's actually not solving any purpose of a steering dampener. It's more of a selfie kind of thing that I thought that it could. So I saw this particular mount, which is actually sold as a GPS mount for, by Zana, and it's costing 1,600 bucks. Installation is pretty simple and straightforward. It connects with the hinges on the KTM's stock handlebar. So that's how the base plate of this one connects, and on top this is the one that connects to. And this has a much thicker area to mount your GoPro or your phone thing, your GPS mount, whatever the thing. It might hinder the dashboard view though, which I will check later and keep you guys updated by Instagram maybe. But these are the two mods that I've done, otherwise it's pretty much stock. So that's what I wanted to show you guys today about these mods that I've done, the purposeful mods that I've done on my bike. Mainly keeping in mind the touring season and my touring needs and purposes. Ride safe, wear a helmet and at least a pair of gloves. Chalo guys, on that note, I say bye bye, take care, ride safe. And even with this Zana top rack, the cover actually fits perfectly. As it is, the cover is pretty long and pretty big, also heavy, but it fits perfectly. This is on the left, and if I move to the right, so even on the right it fits fine.